This is Zeffy, March 3rd, 2021. She is coming 4 years old. I had got her the previous September, and she had 30 rides on her the fall previous, but that's about all I know of her history. So was just getting her legged up and ready to go to the trainer and taking some video. This was then May 3rd, 21. She had been at the trainer since the beginning of April, so she'd had about 20 rides with the trainer. This is me riding her, so really for the first time just kind of getting to feel her out, but pretty good start of a foundation. She felt really good, even though I was new to her. She'd been used to her professional trainer riding her, but felt great, started to get some steering and working on some self-carriage. This is at the end of the month, May 28th, Zeffy's first ride with me at home after 60 days with the trainer, riding with the trainer here in this video. She's kind of coaching me through, feeling her out for the first time that we're going to start then taking over her training for the summer. Here's a little bit of a lope. She felt really good. Obviously, she's bouncing around like a 4-year-old with 60 days riding on her, but, was feeling really fluid and felt really great and willing to do the work. Is later in June. I only put about another 12 rides on her in the month of June before turning her out, so just working on some basics. Got some footage of her backing up and things like that with no real adverse effects to the motion or movement. This is Zeph about September, I think, 6th. We had just gone on a trail ride. Like I said, we had trail rode all summer, and we were just shooting some content for our social media page. Started to bring Zeffy back into training, and we did some arena work before we went to a lesson with our trainer. And about a week after I brought her back from that lesson, it was a pretty intense lesson, honestly, but I did feel she was fit. And this is what I was met with, was just absolute inability to accept any pressure, walk on a loose rein. Anytime I put my leg on her, she was just absolutely miserable. I figured it was maybe some saddle fit, so I changed saddles and got an even worse reaction, which is the one that I'm riding in right now, but she was just absolutely miserable. So I went ahead and I got her fitted by a professional saddle fitter who recommended a different tree for me. So I bought that saddle with that specific tree. This was our first ride in it. I just wanted to kind of feel it out. She is obviously feeling a little bit better, but at this point was in quite a bit of pain. So although she was a little bit more willing than the video previous, she was still in a lot of discomfort. So I decided to start pursuing vet intervention at this point in time. With her. So again, really willing girl, but just not a happy or comfortable horse. I couldn't get her to bring her head down, which is a cue she knows how to do. So even with getting her a new saddle, I didn't really ride her in that saddle. I hand walked her, lunged her, did a whole bunch of rehab on her, had her seen by massage therapist. I do microcurrent with her, massage, all of these things, and she was not alleviating the back pain. So I had my vet out November 16th to do this lameness workup, where she did find the T1516 early arthritis in the facet joints, as well as sacralization L6S1. You can see here she's actually even getting worse now. Even though she's had a bunch of time off, she is hopping into the lope, which she never did.